fine product from Paizo. Only really good for the conditions in the front, but -2 in attack rolls, weapon damage saves, skill checks, and ability checks.
Ouch.
So minus.
While you're here, Varkner, you notice that this bridge is horribly iced, and you will die a horrible death if you weren't able to walk on ice.
That's
bad.
great news. That means it's hard to be followed if I can survive this one witchy woman.
Evil Bandit Dan, you're up.
Evil Bandit Dan. Well, he just ran off like a yellow bastard. Do I see the elf thing? Have we determined a gender for Eviega?
It's a female, and the doors are closed, I thought.
Oh, doors are
closed.
They are closed, so I don't even see the elf out front.
Right.
What's my opinion of the icy things?
You're very scared of them. The boss uses them.
Oh dear. And what about the Bridge Guardian? Because he ran in the direction.
About her.
Don't know anything about the Bridge Guardian?
Nope.
But I see her from here?
Yep.
Like, whoa,
the
what
boss
the...
occasionally talks to her, but other than that, the regular guards have no idea about her. Not even Bandit Dan.
You know what? I think I'm the only one left in the lodge. So I'm going to... Let's see.
Besides your buddies dying, right?
Yeah, I'm going to protect my buddies. I'm going to actually come in here, lock the door.
Okay.
Yeah. Come in here, try to lock the door.
This chick opens the door right here and is like, "Does anyone need any horse stew? Where is everybody?" And she closes the door again.
Filthy.
Zangrim.
Alright, where am I? Problems of trying to locate myself in this. Okay, move 5, 10, 15, and load.
Wait, can I hear the woman who came from the kitchen?
Yeah.
Through the door?
Yeah.
What did she say
her?
again?
Yeah, her name is Tenpenny. Dude, I lost it. Her name is Tenpenny Tacey. She just joined the crew after wandering out of the forest. She's been doing all the cooking, and she asked you if you wanted any horse stew.
Get back inside, Tenpenny. Can't you see we're under siege?
She's like, she just looks around and she's like, "I mean, there's a Tengu there. You want me to turn him into Tengu stew?"
Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Just go back into hiding. I think there's more.
She's like, "Okay, I'll go back into hiding." She closes the door.
Arthur, one issue: would concealment and a mischance have affected this attack she put on me?
No, it's a breath weapon.
Hmm.
Zangrim,
What?
you're moving forward.
I moved forward and I reloaded.
Okay. I think all these bandits are dead. Yes, they're all dead.
Triggered like every encounter at once, and our cleric died in the first round. Woo!
Eviega.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know that he's ran away. I don't know there's two evil things inside the room.
So are you going to open the door then?
I don't want to.
Or are you going to... You could look in through the window.
Yes, let's look
That's
through
a
the window.
reasonable
I like that idea.
Sure, make a perception check to see if you can see through the fog
now
on the
we're in
window.
trouble.
It's on the east side. It's going to be frozen from the cold nor'easters.
Oh.
Yeah.
0.
You're just adrenaline so high right now. It's frosted over. You're having trouble concentrating.
He's trying to look through a piece of wood. I think it's the window.
Technically, that's a 1 because, you know.
Wait, if those things have an aura of frost,
It's a 0.
if those things have an aura, what's Dave doing?
He's fine.
All right.
So am I opening the damn door and then closing it quickly? Oh my gosh.
You open the door. Well, you moved up to it, right? So you can open it.
I moved to the window. Yeah, I'll move pretty much there, right?
Yeah. You open the door. Inside, you see two frost skeletons immediately turn their heads, and then their bodies turn to follow.
Do you feel I'd be able to shoot or no?
I mean, you moved and you opened a door, so that's like your whole turn.
No. Yep, that's what I thought. So,
Yep.
Gonna yell out that information.
yes, of course.
So you hear the skeletons go, and you hear a voice from upstairs go, "Wipe them out." All of them."
Inquisitor Manson's attack. He's on the floor. I don't see the bear.
You didn't get. Come on, man. Why you got to interrupt my evil speech? I'll do it again.
Oh, sorry.
Wipe them out, all of them. And the skeletons begin advancing on you, Eviega. That one might not make it in time. Only 30-foot movement. Okay, they both approach you with their claws. The first one gets one claw attack on you, Eviega. Nope. All right, you can see the ground around them beginning to freeze.
The gods are smiling on me for once. For now.
You have a... Oh, that's right. They're skeletons. Their master isn't containing them directly. Yeah, I was going to say they might go in for a flank, but... Nope, they're going to obey their precepts. Mason, did you stabilize last time? Yeah, you fucking stabilized like a boss.
Yeah, man, I need to confirm that stabilize. That crit that I rolled on that, you know?
Varknor.
Can I make some kind of knowledge check to see if this thing can fly and how fast and some I'm looking for movement shenanigans.
It is knowledge planes.
I think
definitely
I might have
flying.
that. I think I might have that, or is that on my level 2 list? Knowledge planes is a class skill that I did not buy. That was on my level 2 list.
Definitely flying right now.
I can still run though, right? Is there still straight line? I'll take an AOO, but I can run.
Well, it's 10 feet away from you, so
Coward!
you won't get AOO'd. And yeah, you can keep going.
Into more trouble. Coward!
All right, she does not chase you. I'm gonna remove both of you from the initiative order. Is that okay?
I'm a wounded, sickened caster with no spells. Yes.
Oh,
please.
I understand.
That's fine.
Evil Bandit Dan.
Evil Bandit Dan.
Your turn.
Well, sounds like the skeletons are engaging with the elf. Everybody in this room's all right? Yeah.
So the other bandits.
So
One of them proceeds to like turn sideways and start throwing up into a bucket. He's like, "Oh yeah, Evil Bandit Dan, I'm fine. Just got the chillbanes fever." The other one's like, "Evil Bandit Dan, can you change my blankets? I think I pooped myself."
So
You know,
no worse.
by
So no
some
worse than
merit-
usual.
I know
All
you
right.
guys are laughing, but think of the lack of medical care random bandits are gonna have for sickness here in the middle of the woods.
So no worse than usual. All right then. I'll see if I can get Tenpenny in here. She's about to cook up some mean Tengu stew. So I'll open up the door and move back to Inquisitor Mason.
Are you preparing to coup de grace Inquisitor
Oh.
Mason?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, she suggested
Hey
it,
man,
and I
just
am
because
evil.
your character is a piece of shit doesn't mean you should take it out on him.
No, I'm okay with you doing this because I'll tell you this much. If you kill Inquisitor Mason, we're going to have Inquisitor Mason join Team Evil Bandit Dan.
Oh.
Can I be the boss?
You'll come back as yourself.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry. You'll understand shortly.
Knight of the...
Zangrim. I've said too much. Forget what I said.
Okay, so if I was shooting from there, would I have a clean shot at that one?
Do you know anything about these horrible creatures?
Eviega's definitely providing cover for that.
It's the Evil Bandit Dead Band. Because we're out of place concert for wounded bandits and henchmen.
Well, I will move there and I will just shoot that one.
Okay.
Do you know anything about these evil creatures by chance?
Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh, and that should be an 18
What
because
kind
it's.
of damage is a gunshot?
Let me check what muskets are.
Bludgeoning and piercing.
Right? You
Yeah.
get full damage.
So it's 8 points of damage, 7 points of damage
You
because
shatter him.
excellent.
I think, right? Yeah, their touch is super low, 12. Even through cover, you still get the shot.
And into melee?
Oh, yeah. Do you have precise shot or not?
I can't get precise shot at this
Okay.
level because I have to buy point blank first.
Then, yeah, your shot goes right through in between its, what do you call that thing? Rib cage. That's the one. A better love story than 50 Shades of Grey.
Which itself is a better love story than Twilight.
Eviega, I have some bad news. You started adjacent to a freezing skeleton. I need you to roll 2d6, and that's how much cold damage you take.
No save. Huh?
No save.
I can't wait until the chat actually gets wind that he didn't actually hit him. Like, oh damn it, Dan, rules learning it
Do
all.
you have any
again.
cold resist, Eviega?
5. I'm good.
You take no damage.
Phew.
It's the best time to roll low. Whew.
Yeah. All right, come on, Viega. We got it. We can do this.
4. Let me see here. 1,
You
2.
realize you're going to provoke an AOO doing that, right?
I mean, he's on the stairs. He can 5-foot step back, right?
No, I can't fight the damn snow stuff and stairs and everything else.
Yeah, the snow. The problem is you have to consider the terrain you're going into rather than what you're exiting from. So he wouldn't be able to 5 foot into the snow.
Yeah, I'm full movement.
Do you have a melee weapon you could use?
I'm not as good at
Perhaps
melee
you could
weapons.
acrobatics out.
I can acrobatics, so I can try that. If you
Okay.
let me do that, I didn't think we could.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make my day. You need to make 2 acrobatics checks. $13. So yeah, you easily roll out of the way of both of them.
No.
You combat roll backwards. You come up. Your bow's ready to fire. You're gonna shoot. You do
Oh.
shoot,
Yes, I shoot.
but you deal almost no damage.
It's piercing. Yep.
Yep. So you're gonna deal 3 points of damage.
Yep. I don't know that right now in the beginning, so
You definitely see it now. Like your arrow just skips off of its.
well, I don't have knowledge of religion to know what the resistances are. So,
Well, I mean, you can see it happening.
but from now
Evil
on,
Bandit Dan, you hear the boss upstairs say, "Evil Bandit Dan, kill that one there so I can raise his corpse and use it in the fight against the living."
What? What? I mean,
you're working.
boss, I was gonna kill him, but I was gonna have him made into stew.
Evil Bandit Dan, it's your turn. Will you
So you're-
disobey orders?
No, I'm gonna kill him all the same, but I
Okay.
was hoping he'd be made into stew for the sick folk. My accent is all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inquisitor Mason will grumble, the moment I die, I'm going to haunt that fucking sister of his. I'm going to find her in the afterlife, and I'm going to just make her life
Hey,
hell.
Evil Bandit Dan, roll your coup de grace with your short sword.
Okay, that's 2d6 plus
2d6
what?
plus 2.
Does it still count on my damage, but my bonuses and all that shit? Like,
Yeah.
how does the coup de grace work?
We'll see.
Boom.
What's your
What is it?
constitution score?
+1.
So you have 11 health. Make a fortitude save.
To avoid dying.
Yeah, you need to make a 19 or you die instantly.
Fortitude?
Yep.
Do I get any bonuses on that?
Nope.
Okay.
You get whatever your regular fortitude bonus is.
3.
Okay, so you need to get a 16 on the die or better.
Yeah.
Need an airborne right here.
Suck it, Evil Dan.
All right.
Done
Evil
with-
Dan can't.
done with Dan.
Stabilize. You're at negative 10 health. You're just at the edge of dying, but you're not dead yet.
Does Dan think he's dying though? Does evil Dan think he's dead? Should.
That's a good question, but it doesn't matter because the boss is the one who has to make that decision.
Uh-huh.
So his heal check is non-existent.
So he tries to heal me,
He
and I get
leans
back up.
over. Oh yeah, he's like, that one's not dead, Evil Bandit Dan.
Ah!
Kill him.
He's not dead yet, Evil Bandit Dan.
And the skeleton.
Chad is just written off this party.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, perfect. All right. So that's a +2 at each of you. So we'll go Eviega, Zangrim. What are you guys' ACs?
16.
What were you, Eric?
20.
What?
I'm
the
6.
fuck? Oh,
How?
you probably have like +5 to Dex, right? And then you're wearing some sort of like ridiculous armor. All right.
I have
And he's small.
+4 to Dex. I have small. I have a +2 dodge racial.
+2
Nice.
dodge racial. What the fuck?
Smurf Neblet. They are broken
Really?
as hell.
What the shit? All
We
right,
have
fine.
not. We have not gotten to the point where I've had to explain the fact that I have 12 SR right now.
Oh.
Hey, I know you guys are laughing about that SR. That makes him harder to heal in combat. Yeah, back it up, folks.
It hasn't been exactly relevant.
All right, Zangrim, do you have cold resistance?
Yep.
How much?
2.
Roll a d6. Take note.
Yeah!
What would you like to do?
All right.
Brand, stop trying to incite my players to give up.
Oh no, I've joined the faction to allow the ACG playtest. Could have play it right.
Didn't you write up that?
ACG.
Didn't you
I
write
don't
up
understand.
that?
You literally have gunslingers now. You're like, nope, we're not powerful enough yet. Guess what? You're 10th level. Woo!
Well,
Still not powerful enough yet. What are you talking about?
not powerful enough till we get past.
We're still dying every week.
All right.
It's not the power level of your characters. It's the decisions you guys are making. Like, I just want to have this flashback once more. Like, right before you start moving, you see Raynor go, we're going to go on alert for 24 hours. Let's go back to base. And then you guys are like, hey, we should go raid that lodge immediately without any wait at all.
We were forced
Again?
to the next morning after the dream.
Excuse you, Arthur. We were like, let's fucking not go to the lodge at
No,
all.
you
And you're
said
like,
don't
nope.
go to the lodge. And I said you must go to the lodge. I didn't say you had to leave immediately.
And so he went
All
to
right.
the lodge.
I did
No,
say
you- we went to the
You
lodge.
literally said,
He
hey,
will.
let's railroad, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
we're just at the front of the lodge. I'm like, okay, I
Because
guess
everyone
we're-
was like, let's not go to the lodge. Let's walk around it. Just some
All right.
place.
All right. You know what? He will
Jeez, nobody likes the ACG.
reload and shoot. You can take your 2 AOs.
2.
Oh, well, he only gets 1 AO. 'Cause he'll take it on the reload. Tries to strike you. Watch me get a 20 here. Good enough. Good enough, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I have to roll this separately. It's a d4 plus 2. And 3 cold damage, so you're going to take 5 points of damage total.
Why am I taking 5? I thought I would take 4.
You have CR1? Cold resist 1?
2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you take 4.
Blow that thing out of the water.
Uta.
So 14 and 7.
But you have a -4 because you're shooting in a melee.
Ah,
Did you account for that already?
No.
No. Okay, you shoot right through it again.
God.
It's close. It's so close. It's painfully. I like the idea of it's happening in slow motion, and as you shoot through it, we like have a zoom in, and the bullet is actually freezing as it passes through its aura.
Which also happens to hit Evil Dan right in the back of the skull. Killing
So it
enemies.
reflects off of the corner post here. It hits Evil Bandit Dan. Yeah.
Which shatters the potion of cure light wounds he was carrying all over on top of Inquisitor Mason.
All right, Eviega.
1d6.
Yep.
So nothing.
Yep, you're good.
Acrobat. Whoa. Didn't do it.
The R's on the wrong side.
Yep. Acrobatics.
Good enough. And I play a gelatinous cube monk. That would.
I want to
Yes.
buy that. I saw that something where you can play gelatinous cubes.
I would be a Tittori gelatinous cube.
And within 30 feet, so yep. And I'm switching to blunt arrows after that initial.
Okay, that's still gonna miss.
A 15 misses.
15?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Evil Bandit Dan.
He's not quite dead yet. Well,
The boss
has he...
calls out for me from upstairs. He's like, "No, don't kill him. We need to torture the shit out of him."
Oh, so he stabilized miraculously?
Yeah.
All right, whatever. So no Tengu stew for the men then.
He's like, "Don't worry, Evil Bandit Dan. I'm going to get you a new body to spirit inhabit."
Oh, awesome. What should I do about the sick folk then? They're expecting
Guard the
Tengu
door,
stew.
Evil Bandit Dan.
All right. Click, lock the door.
Okay. How many of these does he get? Dan, you're about to get to play a lot more characters.
Can I play the Blick sword bill where it become the most awesome sword ever for someone to wield?
All right, Dan,
Yes.
you get to play a skeletal version of Linsoa
Oh shit.
and 4 snowtroopers who were also turned into frost skeletons.
Run!
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 Revenge! Revenge!
You're just regular skeletons, sorry. It costs too much to get. So you hear the boss chanting from upstairs. He punches out the window and holds a scroll out. And Zangren, you see Linsoa begin to rise. And those 3 snow troop. No, wait. How many died here? 2. So this guy died, and then Raynor died here. And
Yeah.
then 2 guys died in the room. So all of them begin rising and, like, shedding their skin and standing up. So that's your move next round, Evil Bandit Dan. You have unbecome Evil Bandit Dan, and now you're Linsoa again.
I am Evil Dan Legion.
Yeah.
Zagrim, things are getting pretty bad.
Run away!
To the bridge!
Withdraw. That way,
Viega, you're
fast as
withdrawing?
possible.
Yeah, I gotta save the person that's alive and get out of here. Yeah, I don't. I looked in the
Fine,
room.
then,
I didn't
yep.
see the bear alive still. Yeah.
All right. So next time you
Oh.
guys come back here, I need to mark down that there's a ton of extra defenses. Everyone's dead.
Not everyone wasn't a total wipe.
So we're slightly improving. We had
Mason, allow me to ask. Would you join a team of bandits who are just trying to make some money? Or will you consider them heretics for working with the ones who are causing the weather problems? I think I know
Me?
the answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would happen if I said no?
Well, they'd probably kill you.
Fuck it then, yeah. Why not?
Oh.
All right, you're just like, yeah, I'll work with you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But, you know,
I think you're going to need a new character sheet next time because I think Inquisitor Mason just joined Team Bandit.
but having said that,
Yep.
he's gonna be looking out for a way to get his comeuppance.
Oh, you're going to wait for that key time to strike?
Yeah.
You know what? I tell you what. I'll let you play Inquisitor Mason in like some sort of undercover thing where you're like, yeah, of course I'll work with you. I'm totally not going to betray you.
How good's your bluff?
I wanted to get around this. I didn't even want to come here. I'm happy to work with you guys. Those guys are dicks.
And they were not very good.
So I think this is what's going to happen next time. Dan's going to make a new character.
Again.
The party's going to get back together. And then we're going to have this thing where when the party's approaching, Mason will have a chance to like
Sorry,
try
guys.
to convince the remaining living members of the group to like rise up against the evil necromancer who controls the bandits.
Mm.
And we'll see if Mason can like lead the traitor legion against, you know,
Oh,
join
it's
the party. Does that sound okay?
yeah. It's worth pointing out. Wagner, that the moment you saw me get TKO'd, my hat came off, and
Uh-huh.
underneath my hat
I love this part.
was a third eye.
What? That no, that would not have changed my decision to run. But I would have. Yeah, that's.
People pause to
I
look at him and be like, wow, that's weird.
Third Eye Raven.
don't even know what that means. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means.
Game of Thrones reference. Bird
Oh.
with a third eye.
Yeah, but he actually took the trait third eye. So
Yeah.
Kick ass.
Which is interesting because, like, if I have to like lie, it's like,
You can always go wink wink under your hat. No one will know you're winking.
yeah,
Sure, I'll do that wink wink.
yeah. It'd be an interesting game next time, I guess.
all right,
so.
guys, we did not get enough Dragon Balls to bring back Dan.
Oh
And
no, he's
so,
back. He's back. He's totally back. He's walking around. What are you talking about?
You mean the skeleton of Linsoa?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's like half
Okay.
a Dragon Ball.
Just gotta slay the master, and he'll be a free walking undead cleric of, right?
He doesn't
Yeah.
keep his. He's not a
Yeah, I know.
skeletal champion, so
Oh, that would be much worse. That would be much worse.
an undead skeletal champion of
Of a first level as a
Desna, though.
cleric.
That would be so weird, right? He'd have to definitely
like,
change gods.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't
Earth-
worry,
Earth-
guys. I got this. Channel positive energy.
Bam!
So we actually broke even because we killed one of them, but then we
killed a
gave them a
fucking
new
ton of
soul.
them. And
We
now
got a
they're
few.
all
Yeah.
skeletons.
Yeah. Radiation.
I'm curious. Do skeletons get brittle bone in the winter?
Maybe normal skeletons would, but the two main skeletons that we encountered were both frost skeletons. They were like cold reinforced, and I think most
Yeah.
undead have something about
Cold 5.
yeah.
Also, am I under the impression that you can't like break the story of the module?
Sure.
Okay.
The issue here is that the party wanted to just wander around in a forest for a while because you had no direction. That was partly my fault for being like, yeah, we're gonna skip backstory. You never
Yeah,
got
'cause
like, a
I-
mission
I-
briefing or anything.
yeah.
So
I had no idea why I was in the forest. I was like, okay, well, fuck that. I'm not going up there.
here's the good news: if you have a backstory, we can hammer it out now in the last 10 minutes here.
Okay, well, I'm basically here to hunt witches, but I don't know what gave me the call to go there. I mean, the witching.
Oh,
the-
you're an inquisitor, so your god was basically like showed up. You were like praying for your spells one day, and Gaza was like, Mason,
Hello.
Mason.
Yeah.
There is witchery about in the forest of Taldor.
Those heretics.
They are controlling the weather, Mason. I,
Huh?
the Lord of Seas and Skies, cannot have this.
That's my
What do you
way.
suggest I do? Find a bunch of dumb-witted idiots and go into the forest and find this thing?
If you must, Mason. As an Inquisitor, I authorize you to do whatever it takes. Wipe them out. All
Which
of
is
them.
which is why he joined the bandits.
Beautiful,
All right.
beautiful.
Linsoa, you don't get backstory because you died.
Well, of course. I wouldn't expect.
Barknor, backstory.
So, what's it like meeting your dead sister? Well, actually, no,
Surprisingly-
you can't, 'cause-
Surprisingly
Yeah.
pleasant. Elysium is actually a lot nicer than this frozen forest.
no,
Well,
no,
just
no,
think-
actually, you wouldn't be able to because you're locked within your rotting corpse.
No, that's not how undead work in Valyria.
Oh, really? Nah,
They're
that's-
just infused with a bit of negative energy. You don't attach the souls unless it's a really intelligent undead.
Like a lich or something.
I just think you're enjoying Desna's fields right now with your sister
Yeah.
prematurely.
Prematurely, yeah.
All right,
I met this
Varknor.
really good Tengu. He's a cool guy. Yeah. Do I make it a level 2?
Not yet. You have to actually clear the lodge to get to level 2.
Ah, boo. Oh, basically they're all dead. Kinda.
And yeah, they are all dead. All
Almost.
undead.
Kind of.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
sorry,
like
you
just
don't
one...
hit level 2 until you make it to the winter portal. So you still have a ways to go.
I don't understand how you guys managed to like clear out all of that and then lose to like a few bandits. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Because the bandits went hard. The bandits died pretty easily.
What, last
Man,
time or
there's-
this time?
Yeah, those crits just fucking... Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or just plus
Did
having
you, didn't you
missile
have
weapons.
2 crit deaths kills this session? Arthur?
Yeah, I killed a guy with a crit, and then I
No,
was
but
killed by a crit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I thought
man.
Mason and Linsoa both went down from crits, right?
Dave, did you see this Archon group fan art again?
No,
Check
Linsoa
it
went
out.
down because 2 people hit.
Oh, wait,
So
this is
good.
the new one. Oh,
Yep,
I like
it's a
it.
new one. Yeah.
Wait, who's that guy? I can't work out who's who.
Yeah,
I know,
I'm
I
not
know.
really sure, but it looks like you guys are beating somebody up in front of the car you guys broke.
Is that... No, that must be the robot or something like that, maybe?
I don't know.
The robot from the car?
That was a great episode.
Oh, it
It
was so good.
job.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see more of that. I only got the first one right now. I can't
Oh.
wait for the second.
Yeah, I mean, there was 0 and 1, so there's 2 of them, and then
Yeah.
tomorrow we're doing another one.
Hmm.
That game just works so well. It really does. If you like the first one, the second one's just as fucking good.
I think the second one's even better because you
Yeah, I
guys
think the
like
second
went
one's-
sideways in the story, and you're like, I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah. I tried to go
I got lost
sideways
here.
in this story, got railroaded back into Death City.
What's the episode 1 and 2 that I got distracted for a second? I'm sorry.
Of Stars Without Numbers campaign that I have on the YouTube right now.
Oh, that's on your YouTube channel.
Yep, it's called the Sky Story
Yeah.
campaign.
It's fucking-
Gotcha. Yeah. When I saw that you said it was a one-off, I thought it was just one night, but not.
So
Gotcha.
what it is anytime a game gets canceled, I'm gonna try to find players and just run it, or, you know,
Gotcha.
because let's
Well,
be fair, my Saturday and Sunday games were all canceled for like a week or a month.
You guys think that'll happen here?
I mean,
So-
if we miss a Reign of Winter, that's a huge deal because that means we only meet
Month.
once a month.
Yeah.
So, do we still need a cleric? Should I try again with this whole Azamar cleric thing?
Maybe you should try a life.
A
Oracle.
third sister
Yeah.
who comes into the forest like, my 2 sisters are dead. Oh my god, there's one of them walking around, clearly.
Are they magically
You know
triplets
what?
now?
I'm pretty sure you can't recognize the skeleton of your dead sister. That would be a little.
Oh my
difficult.
god, there's the fracture I gave to her in the exact spot that I gave it to him when we were kids. It's on her arm. You can clearly see it. That must mean it's
I'll
her.
accept that. Yeah, of
There you
course.
go.
Well, clerics of
Well-
Pharasma are horribly anti-undead, so maybe word spreads of our creation of an undead legion accidentally.
All right,
Love
quick.
Desna's domains, though. Like, absolutely love.
Why don't you marry it then?
I'm trying, but I haven't been able to cross the dimensional boundary.
Well, Wagner's backstory.
MVP for... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was about to say MVP is Skype tonight for being the biggest piece
Yeah,
of shit in
definitely.
the entire planet.
Pretty
Always.
much.
All right,
Kept cutting
Faulkner,
up.
let's hear that backstory now that you're here.
Well, just a little bit of it is Wagner was cursed by a winter witch. So he's anti-witch big time, of course, but he also has a strange connection to the winter now, and he's a child of winter revelation. So he's both excited to kill witches, but also kind of celebrating this kind of a guilty glee that this winter is taking over, and he friggin' loves the he loves the winter, loves the winter wonderland. Is kind of hoping that it can be like taken away from the witches and made permanent, possibly, because this is his idea. Let the whole globe freeze over, global cooling.
Just
What?
come north with me.
So is that why you liked Inquisitor Mason? Because he was like, "Yo, I am the domain of the winter."
Yeah, you're pro winter and you're anti witch. That's I
Are
like
you
it.
saying you liked him
What?
because he's
What?
so chill?
Did you like him because he is of the same flock?
Oh, man.
Oh, flock! It took me a second. Yeah, I'm actually kind of pro. I mean, I said the backstory earlier, but I'm pro bandit. It's not, I'm not like murderous
this-
bandit, but
This game
If
is
you-
now becoming where Arthur will slowly build different groups of people to come in and then we just play the bandits that kill them at.
Man.
I don't even fucking roll anymore. I just sit back and I'm just like commanding you guys, like, take the left flank.
Arthur's running 2 simultaneous channels, and both of them have like a group of parties, and the old party members that are now undead people controlling themselves.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, not that it would have probably changed my mind that much, but one of the reasons that I had Wagner flee was because of the misfire. And Wagner, he can't talk, but he's smart enough to know approximately how often the musket should be firing. And when the musket stopped firing, he's like, "Oop, time to leave." So if you had misfired and you had kept firing, then Wagner may have stuck around longer. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but your misfire caused him to say, "Yep, he's fucking dead."
So
Letting their gun go off.
I think it was the 4 more skeletons that rose coming after us.
Scared the shit out of you? Yeah, I mean, that'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but even if I'd stabilized Inquisitor Mason and then tried to flee, I've gotten half a move. They still would have ganked you because you're unconscious. So
I'm gonna
anyway,
enjoy
I ran.
Inquisitor Mason. I hope you have either a good Diplo or a bluff.
I have terrible versions of both because of the eye.
What about
I have
Intimidate?
-1 in each. Intimidate is also pretty tanky, I believe. Let's see,
We'll
where
have
is
to
it?
figure out how you subvert the Union here. Try to unite the few
Intimidate is
remaining
1.
living bandits against the boss.
Well, it'd be more like maybe I could sense his motive and just play along with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or just don't lie. Just tell him you don't have a problem with banditry. just as long as I don't know.
Yeah,
If it's
well,
heretical,
I wasn't gonna lie either. I mean, like, strictly speaking, I was there because my party was a big bunch of whiny babies, and they wanted to avenge the dead fallen sister. And I'm like, yeah, as long as I can get down with the witches and kill them, that's really all that matters. So.
It's some stupid Desna dream. Desna betrayed you, man. It's not your fault. You didn't.
Is
All
something
right.
about a woman in your basement? I don't know.
Eric, what's your character's backstory?
All right. So, essentially, our good friend Zangrim is a mercenary. So, he originally from the Underdark was brought to the surface after encountering a venture captain down below who was on an adventure there. His life was saved by that VC who, and therefore he felt oath-bound to follow him to the surface and serve him for some time. And it was that individual who sent him to assist in this quest here after the inglorious deaths of our previous members.
Okay. All right. Gonna figure out ties probably at the beginning of next week, but I like the idea that maybe you weren't a Pathfinder member. Maybe you're just a hired mercenary, and maybe like everyone in this party is a mercenary and just encountered Snow Feather Dude walking around in the forest. It's like, I'm looking to kill some witches with her. Squawk, squawk.
I would say that maybe me, even myself and Wagner were like teaming up because we both had the same end goal
Okay.
ultimately.
Good
Because
with this.
Inquisitors are about joining up with other party members to get shit done. So, well,
Yeah.
at least that's what I read. So, I mean, we both have the same end goal. So,
And we did a hell of a job clearing half of the building.
yeah, no, we did.
All right. Michael.
So I am a snowcaster Arctic elf of the Lenore lands, worshiper of Arestil, and on a scouting mission to take on the witches because I hate them as well. For taking our land and other issues like that. Some kind of weird separation happened between my other raiding party. It myself.
You cut out there a little bit. I heard you got separate
Okay.
from a raiding party, and then
Yeah, got separate from my raiding party, and then some kind of weird, maybe magical thing happened, and I'm in Taldor. I don't even know I'm in Taldor. It's cold
Awesome.
here. It was cold up home. As far as I know, I'm still there.
the movie The Final Countdown. There was a weird weather pattern in year 1942, 41, trying to prevent Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, my character's goal is to basically get back with the rest of my family and protect our little community up north. Of course, I don't know where I am. And found you guys. We'll work on that, I guess, later.
Yeah, we'll work on it in 2
But
weeks.
definitely hate witches.
I love how everyone's going to be like murderers of witches now. Well, all right, guys. Here's the deal. Next week we've got Friday Night Fights, the Worldwide Wrestling RPG.
Yeah.
2 weeks we'll be back with Reign of Winter. The party didn't get TPK'd. They just got almost TPK'd. Now the party is split, and we have Inquisitor Mason being subversive. He's like, yeah, I'll join your bandit crew, just long enough to kill some witches.
Pretty
And
much.
tomorrow night we get the joy of hopefully, well,
Emerald
you'll get to
Star.
see of whether or not you TPK that group as well.
I'm actually concerned. I might actually TPK that group for once.
What game is tomorrow again?
Emerald Spire. And tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, we've got
Sky Sword.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yep.
And then also I've got Blood Juice after Sky Sword, so we're splitting the group even further. Gonna be running too many games.
Mini cooks.
Is there anything? Is that ever possible? Well, I guess if you don't sleep.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Little sleep is necessary, but yeah.
4242, is that you, Dan, in chat?
It
Yeah,
is.
that's me.
Okay, just trying to figure out who's who.
What?
I'm Scrang.
Okay. Well, I think we're pretty close to done here, guys. So you know, all the normal stuff. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hopefully you had an entertaining time. Things got pretty crazy there. I'm gonna work on chase mechanics for next time we do this. Hopefully never. But I'm gonna try to write something custom up that doesn't suck, because obviously chase balls.
Yeah.
And
Right.
yeah.
Little ballsy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything about this AP or this adventure path, so like I thought the lodge was basically just like a. This is so you don't all freeze to death the first night. I didn't know it was really plot related.
Well, I mean, if you
Far
were
from
super
the
fast,
first night.
it's actually like 2 days out. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good place to find lots of treasure. You get almost enough EXP to level from there. And it gives
Yeah.
you a basing for the next adventure into the center of the forest. So it gives you a
Well-
good place to like retreat to and hold up.
I wasn't trying to skip content, just simply.
Oh no, I was.
Well, like I mean, I was trying to skip the wandering monster stuff and get onto the meat and potatoes. I didn't know this was meat and potatoes. So
All right. Well, so you know, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put us on break for a really short time here, and then Jim and I are gonna play some Heroes of the Storm. So that's the thing.
All right. Well, see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow, guys.
Sky Sword.
Guys,
See you guys in
happening.
2
2
weeks.
weeks. Dave, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. you too.
Apparently, Dan, everybody thinks you're sexting.
I don't know how.
Can you confirm? Are you sexting, Dan?
No.
Oh, what, Dan? Why did you send me a picture
No,
of your penis?
no, I
What's going
cannot
on?
confirm.
So,
It
in
is
chat,
multiple.
real quick, people on Twitch, favorite character this week. People on YouTube, in the comment section, favorite character this week.
Always
Because
Master
I love
Scourge.
destroying parties with popularity contests. It's the best thing to do.
Master Scourge and Deep Root are
Labyrinth.
currently tied.
Yeah, Alpha got a vote, so that's all I need.
All right. So have a good night, guys. The stream will be restarting in about 5 minutes.
All right.
Bye. Love you.
All right.